What's up, guys? Welcome back to the videos. Today on this video we are still factorizing trigonometric equation, solving for x, of course. This one is part 4. Now if you haven't watched other parts, you can click on the playlist at the end of this video, whereby I put them in sequence, part 1 to part 4, which is this video, whereby you'll be watching where I solve for x using the trigonometric equations. Now look, guys, this one is a bit different compared to the other three in fact that I did. This one, as you can see on the right hand side, we have a trigonometric ratio. Also on the left hand side we also have a trigonometric ratio. So the question is, got x plus 15 is equaling to tan x minus 60 degrees. So as you can see, this is a bit different. So when you look at this, we don't have a constant. You see, with previous problems we had a constant. Usually when you have this type of equation, the restriction is going to be between 0 and 90. So they can say x is usually greater than or equal to 0 but less than or equal to 90, which is going to be the first quadrant. So how do you solve this one, guys? How do you solve this one? Before you get confused and try to change these into special angles, however, the best way of solving this one, which is the shortest way, you look at the trigonometric ratio on the left hand side and the right hand side, and you look at what they have in common. As you can see, cot here on our left hand side is a co-ratio of tan on our right hand side. Now we have to use co-ratio rule to solve this. You must change one of these two using co-ratio rule. Now if you don't remember co-ratio rule, I'll put a video on the icon up there whereby we explain, or whereby we do co-ratio rules. I'll put 2 videos whereby we explain how do co-ratio rules work, and also how do we able to identify them in a quadrant. But then now let's look at this problem. How are we gonna do this problem here? Now let's go and draw our class diagram here in terms of our co-ratio rule. Now we have 0, we have 90 there, we have 180 here, we have 270 here, and we come back to 360. Now in terms of co-ratio rule, we know that this is 90 minus theta, and this is going to be 90 plus theta. Okay, let me just, it's going to be 90 plus theta. Let me just raise this, 90 plus theta. But let's just stop here. Because the restriction here, it says x cannot be less than 0 but it can be greater than 0, and also it cannot be greater than 90 but less than 90. So it's within first quadrant. So now when you change this, you use the co-ratio rule, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the icon. There's a video on the icon there whereby we explain the co-ratio rule. Alright, so let's look at this, guys. So now it's up to you. So I'm gonna change the one on my left. I think it's easy. I'm gonna change cot to tan. So if I write tan like this, tan 90 minus our angle, which is x plus 15. And then I say this is equaling to 10. And then I just rewrite the one on our right as it is degrees. Look guys, if you would take the expression or the ratio on our left, it will take you back to court. And someone would ask, why are you saying 90 minus? Now 90 minus is the first quadrant. As you can see from our original question, court is positive, so it means if you say 90 minus 15, x plus 15, it's going to take you back to the first problem using the co-ratio rule. Now when it's like this, now when you look on the left hand side and the right hand side, you have the same ratio, which is 10. So you drop these ratios and then you're gonna have 90 minus, now you multiply by the negative throughout, minus x minus 15. And then since you did drop 10 that side, you're gonna have x minus 60. And then from there you just solve for x. So what you do is you can take your x's to the right and the 60 to the left. So you can say 90 minus 15 plus 60. This is equal to, if you take this x to the right, you're going to have 2x here. Alright, so we know that 90 minus, okay, let's say 90 plus 60 is gonna give us what is this, 150 minus 15, and it's gonna give us 135 degrees. Okay, 135 degrees. And then we have 2x here, so we just divide by 2 throughout, so this is going to give us 67.5 degrees, and that is going to be x. So this is how you solve this one, guys. This is how you solve this one here. Now people can have a challenge when they look at this. It's tempting for you to immediately start trying to apply the identities and try to group or trying to move the trigonometric ratios as you see here. But when you don't see any constant, what do I mean by a constant? When you don't see plus 0, when you don't see plus 1, plus 2, or any trigonometric function that gives you a number, do not try to change this. Try to look at the relationship between these two ratios. As you can see, these are co-ratios. So when you see co-ratios on the left hand side and the right hand side, then you can do it this way, guys. I'm going to do another one on the next video, which is going to be part 5 of this playlist. So on this playlist, guys, we're factorizing, solving for x, and also will be simplifying and proving the identities. Guys, if you understand, or if it so happen that this video helped you to understand this type of a problem, do not forget to like, subscribe, and also you can comment if you have another way of solving this, or if you feel like this helped you, you can also comment. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Until next time, cheers.